Hey there, it's Doug Smith. I'm broker owner DHS Realty, and on the eve of my 52nd birthday, I found my baby book from 52 years ago, and as I was reading through it, I came to a page that said on April 4th of 1971, little Dougie fell out of a two-story apartment building, 15 feet, fell on concrete and broke his skull. And some people don't know this, but I've had about 6 operations on my forehead. Right here, I had an acrylic plate for most of my life with wires in it. For a while, I had to wear a hard helmet with the name Doug on it with a strap. I had a red one, a white one, and a blue one. And kids can be pretty cruel when you're little, when you go to elementary school with your head shaved and a NASCAR track on your forehead from an incision that spans one ear to the other. And never really had a lot of resentment for the fact that my parents thought it would be cool to look out of a window with the window up and the screen loose. It never bothered me. I never thought about it. And a matter of fact, I'm reading this book called The 5 People You Meet in Heaven. And I think a lot of people always say, man, if I could go to heaven, I'd like to meet one person, Gandhi or Jesus. Me, I like to meet an HVAC technician. An air conditioning man. And the reason is because the reason the window was up 50 years ago in April was because the AC was out. And the AC guy couldn't get over there to fix the air conditioner. So the window was up and the screen was loose. And when I leaned out, I couldn't fly and gravity took hold. And that moment in April when I fell, I had 2 surgeries in November that same year, about 2 weeks apart. It says it in my baby book. And what it did, which I didn't know, is it set the course for me to be a giver my whole life. Because I always say that a salesperson or a human being has to have empathy, and it can't be taught. It's got to be an innate ability that a human has. And I've always had it my whole life. And I think that that's what really makes a difference between somebody that just loves the game, just loves life. And I drown out all the noise. There's always going to be haters. There's always going to be people that laugh at you, make fun of you. But for all those people out there that you think people look down at you or laugh at you or mock you when you're not around, just remember this. All those times you fell off the horse, it just doesn't matter. It matters that you just get up one more time. And I've been that person my whole life. And I love giving. I love being selfless. And a matter of fact, I'm selfish in my selflessness. And I love that about me. And I love it about the agents I have here at DHS Realty. And I don't want you here if you're not going to be selfless. I do want you to rely on me and lean on me and use me. Because what is the good to sacrifice the gift and know that you've sacrificed it? Why sacrifice the gift? Give it all. And the gift that God gave me was falling out of that 2-story apartment building when I was 2 years old, having 2 surgeries in the first year of being 2 years old in November. In the same month, 2 surgeries on a 2-year-old, having 4 more before I turned 22, and wearing a hard helmet. And at the end of the day, what that gave me is an empathy and a selflessness that, in my opinion, is unmatched in the DFW area. I give it to my kids. I give it to my wife. And I found the greatest love of my life, my wife, Shannon, who is equally as selfless as I am. And that's why we're a great match. So for all those that feel down every once in a while, just remember that love the game, drown out the noise, live life, give, and don't look at your bank account. Because you know what? You could have $40 million and not be a giver, and you're looking at that person making $40,000 that's saying, hey, let me give it away. Let me give my knowledge. Let me give my love. And that $40 million heir, they don't understand it because they don't understand the game. So y'all go have a great day today. I'm about to go help somebody. I'm about to go review some people. I'm going to get them past this national and state exam for free at Starbucks. Nothing out of it except I'm super excited because I want them to see my passion. I want them to remember some word games. and I want them to go kick ass on this test tomorrow, because they're going to take their test on my birthday, and we're going to both celebrate a birthday and passing a state and national. Y'all go get some.